Hi, I'm Terry Murphy with Realty Times Women in Business, Women in Real Estate, and in the Men's Room with Murph. But today we have a spectacular entrepreneur who happens to be a woman in business and a mother and an amazing author. Her name is Natasha Hazlett. And one of the things that Natasha did when she wrote her book, Unstoppable Influence, is she picked herself out of the lowest of the low and brought herself to amazing success, not just in financials or an accomplishment, but in her life. She now lives life by design and not by default. I'd like to introduce you to her because, Natasha, say hello first, because I'm so excited about introducing you.
Hi, and thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored to be here.
Well, the honor was really about women helping women. And you did this in a profound way as a young mom who wanted to be a mom and couldn't be a mom initially. As a woman who was so unhappy with herself, I mean, literally using your words, you were repulsed by yourself, overweight, unhappy, accomplished, very accomplished, but that wasn't doing it for you. And so now you're helping hundreds and thousands of women through Unstoppable Influence, which is a community that you've been able to generate from writing your book, which we were so lucky to be involved with. But the transformation that you've been able to accomplish is really just, it's awesome. But we all know we can read books. I mean, we have books everywhere and we can read the book, but that doesn't necessarily generate the behaviors and the habits and the focus and the discipline to move to another step. I'd like for you to just to share with our viewers, what can we do when, even though we've read the book and we practice, what's the next steps to getting ourselves into the life that we want by design?
So what you really need to do, I mean, when you read any sort of a book, you get these great ideas, and ideas are great. As Mary Morrissey says, inspiration without action is entertainment. So you got to move into action. You've got to start integrating this in your life, so that you aren't just learning it, that you start living it. So how do we do that? How did I do that? Well, twofold. I got a mentor, and I got many mentors, and I got a supportive tribe. You want to have someone that has actually done exactly what it is that you want to do, someone to take you by the hand, to lead you through the process, because you're going to have questions. As with anything brand new that you learn, you're not going to be 100% sure how to do it, or when you make your first attempt, you may fail, and then you try again and you try again, and having that mentor to say, hey, you need to do it this way, don't do it that way, to give you that encouragement, to give you that belief in yourself when you may not have that self-belief. A mentor is invaluable. You also want to make sure that you have a tribe, a group of like-minded people that are on the same journey as you are. That way you can feel the support, because a lot of times, and I'm sure that your listeners have experienced this, we get all excited about this new thing that we're doing. And then we go and we tell our friends and our family all about it. And the reaction is less than desirable. They disagree. They think you're making a mistake. They don't support you. They don't get it for whatever reason. And it may come out of the best of intentions, but it leaves us feeling down in the dumps. How do we prevent that from happening? Well, in truth, you can't prevent that from happening with friends and families that don't get what you're doing. But what you can do is make sure that you have a solid tribe around you, a support system that's going to be there, that understands what you're doing. They are trying to integrate the changes in their life as well, so that you can link arms, because you're going to be more powerful. You're going to have those people that are going to lift you up.
Well, and that's the whole purpose of your challenge, because like you said, you can read a book, but it's very difficult to change your behavior if you're not getting support, because the people around you, they don't want to be threatened by your more success or less success. Even if they love you, they have a fear factor. And when you're with people that are unstoppable, they understand that we don't even use the full maximum talents that we have. I think the other piece is self-value. We don't realize the piece of the puzzle that we bring to the universal puzzle that only we uniquely can bring and deliver. So if you design your life by empowering yourself with other people, you see things differently. So tell us a little bit about your challenge and how that supports women going forward.
So after I wrote the book, I knew that there was something more. I wanted to help people put the inspiration into action. So I designed a 21-day experience. It's called the Unstoppable Influence 21-Day Challenge to becoming the fearless influencer you are meant to be. Started running these challenges in February of 2018. Thousands and thousands of people have been through it now. And I have just absolutely loved watching the massive breakthroughs. There are people that have done 12, 13 challenges, Terry. It's unbelievable. And the reason that people keep having breakthroughs is because I chunk up the book and I put it into little bite-sized steps along with assignments so that people can truly start to integrate the tools that I am teaching into their life so they can practice and so that they can have the shift, and then they have the support of the tribe, of the challengers as they're going forth. And this recipe, it works. And it's just been so rewarding to see so many people have so many breakthroughs in such a short amount of time. I didn't want it to be something where, oh, it's got to be a year, it's got to be 2 years, or even 30 days. They say it takes 21 days to create a habit. And that's why I did it, a 21-day challenge. And it's been so fun to watch and so rewarding to be a part of.
Well, having been a part of your live events, Unstoppable events, I can tell you that I personally have met some of the people that have made the transformation. And it is remarkable. People that were just shy, little mousy kind of personalities have suddenly blossomed, they've exploded. And they are so joyful in their purpose because A, they believe in themselves and they've got a great support system. Tell us a little bit more about how to understand some of the events that you have in case people are interested in being unstoppable. I love the title of the book, Unstoppable Influence, Be You, Be Fearless, Transform Lives. Essentially, that's what we're here for, is we impact other people. And I think that would be really great for people to know just how to do that.
Well, thank you, Terry. The best way for people to learn a little bit more about Unstoppable Influence and all the events and challenges and everything that we do is to head over to unstoppableinfluence.com. All the information is there, and it is such a powerful, amazing community, and would love to expand our reach.
And are you on Facebook? Is there a special group? Are there private groups? Tell us a little bit about your social media footprint.
So everyone can follow me through Facebook if you look up Unstoppable Influence. And then our challenges are actually closed communities. So when people register for the challenge through the Facebook group, then they will get access to the private Facebook community for the challenge.
Excellent. So if you want more information about Natasha and her book, Unstoppable Influence, which really does transform lives, or you'd like to learn more about Unstoppable Influence at all, just go to unstoppableinfluence.com. Natasha, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful light. You've helped so many people. It's heartwarming. I know them personally. I've witnessed it. I'm so grateful for the people you've connected us with, and I hope it continues.
Thank you, Terry.
So join us again for another segment of Women in Business. I'm Terry Murphy, Executive Editor for Realty Times. Have a great day.